Okay. All right, so we just need to check on the volume for that video first. When you do that, so you want me to check while you're on it?
Maya, did you put this video on?
No.
Okay, sorry. I mean, you're looking out here.
No, I can also say,
Oh, something other, she's in the now. Yeah.
that's a mistake. No, I need to do it. No, that's it. Okay, okay, yes.
They're gonna bring up and say hi. And I'm not sure that, and I'll be sure. There's somebody to sit, there's somebody to sit, somebody to sit. Right. Okay. Great, switch that. Play out. It's hard. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What's that?
It's not going through the owl, should it be?
No, I just want to make sure they can hear us.
I don't know
how is that?
I don't.
Also, Ally, is there a way we can lock it so it just is on the front and it doesn't try to follow the sound? There's a chance you might have to have it back. So you're sorry.
I was also so big. So then, you know, that's something nice.
I'm playing it. I have been in this session. Well, I can't hear it.
I'm gonna move this back just a tad. Sorry. And then.
No, sorry.
Can you see?
Okay, the video is playing?
I can't hear it.
You have your mic set to, I don't know if you can even do that.
Right, for here right now. I imagine her get the Joe and then there's.
Oh, yeah, I haven't. Isn't it already five?
So here. Yeah, the camera actually popped in. So I told her.
Yes,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I have my keyboard. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I could either.
Right there. It's over here. Yeah, I think it's. Maybe it was just the angle I had, sorry.
Amy, can you stop sharing your screen for just a minute?
Or maybe you can just leave it. That's like, okay, that's a bit, we can walk there.
There.
Yeah, I think that works.
Do I need to zoom out or is that good?
I
still?
think that looks good. Yeah, unless you, I don't know, what do you guys think?
I think that should be fine. Yeah.
we're gonna stay on stage.
No, but, okay, so here, if I stand here,
That's
what does it look like?
Perfect.
Looks
Yeah,
good?
that's great.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. There we go. I did it.
Okay, you're good to share. Oh,
This is the third time you've done this, right?
yeah, I'm honestly a pro now. I didn't even need to bring out my notes.
There you go. It is kind of a weird little contraption.
Meeting today. And so we're gonna be hearing from Gerba, who just came yesterday. So, and then from our La Crescent Interact students about what all Interact clubs do, and then also about RILA. So we will, you have a lot to fill today. In charge of this. You have to do. Oh, I need to turn it on. That would help. All right, if we can stand to do the pledge allegiance, like I believe it. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right.
What I can say is.
Alright, today's meeting is, I'm gonna be on Zoom, and it'll be recorded. If you want to watch on our YouTube channel. To make announcements, please come up to the owl so everyone can hear you online. And you guys can hear the microphone if I have to do it, you can too. Alright, welcome visitors and guests. So we do have a handful of guests from the Crescent Interact, but if we, any other guests tonight?
Yep.
All right, we have a Rotarian from La Crescent, Terry, and she brought some guests with her this evening.
Hello, everyone. Some of you may know me as Terry from United Way. Some of you may know me as Emma's mom. But tonight I'm from the La Crescent Rotary, and I'm happy to bring a couple of our Interact kids with us. So I have Amelia and Ella, and they're going to talk to everybody about their experiences at RILA and what all they do in our community in Interact.
Thank you and welcome, folks. We also have Lee joining us. Do you want to stand up? Please welcome Lee and get a chance to chat with her when you get a moment. All right, and then Andrew Severson. Someone?
Who?
Andrew Severson? No go? Okay, all right, moving on. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you can take it. All right, virtual guest, who's on Zoom?
Joe.
All right, welcome, Joe. Announcements, anyone have announcements? I have a lot of announcements after all of our speakers, so committee announcements, any other announcements? All right, I'll ask you again at the end. All right, RAH anniversary is for August, because we have one August meeting here, Rachel for 4 years. Stephanie, as you can see, she updated her last name, 6 years. Chelsea, 1 year. Jason, 2 years, and Nicole, 3 years. So congratulations to all of you for your Rotary anniversary. Birthdays this month, we have Rolene, Danny, Laura, Ashley, Jason. Wow, all of you were here today. We should have cupcakes. Eileen, Jennifer, Levi, and Ben. Levi's birthday in 2 days. Jennifer's today. All right. All right, welcome, Gerba. You ready to come up and present?
Okay.
Yep.
The August birthday too, Amy.
Well,
August 14th, right?
Yes,
it wasn't in Club Runner.
Yeah.
I'm very sad for that. I will try. Okay.
All right. Push, full stop in here. Go to the next slide. Amy's back.
I did.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Hello, my name is Herba. I'm gonna make my presentation and I will talk about me, my family, and my country. And if you have any question, you can tell me. I don't have any problem to answer the question. It's normal. You can ask whatever you want because I don't offend. I don't know if you understand me, but I will try. Okay, This is Argentina. I'm gonna use the finger to say it. This is Cataratas del Iguazú. This is a beautiful thing of Argentina. And I don't know, I think it's very important to Argentina. And this is the Rio Paraná. It's a river, a big river, like the Mississippi or more bigger. And I think it's the most important of my city. And the people always go to that river to fish, to go just for fun. For me, it's very important. Okay, this is my family. This is my family with my parents with smoking, really good in really good time. And this is my family in beach time. And I have my mother, me, my sister, and my with a lot of hair dad. My dad is like a ball because he don't have hair. But don't loud because my parents will be very, very angry. But okay. And this is my big family because in Argentina, it's normal to stay with your uncle, with your cousins, a lot of time. This is my parents' family are really good, but they are not lovely. They don't hug, they don't kiss. And this is my mother family. They hug a lot, they kiss a lot. And one time you want to give me space, but I love my two families. They are very good persons. And this is me and the cooler me. This is me on the with the biggest fish of Paraná River, you know. And this is me with a really good haircut and with a ukulele because my parents doesn't like I have hair and he makes me dance. He's I don't know how to say when you want something and other person have and you do wrong things because you feel like this. But this is me and the cooler me. Okay. This is my friends. All photos are on parties because the Argentinians love the parties. And this is my friends, my beautiful friends, like in this, and this is my big group friends, and I have another friends, but we are like monkeys and we don't take pictures. Um, hello, uh, and this is my friend. We like to go to parties, talk about, drink mate, go camping, a lot of things. I think I am a yes to everything. If you ask me, do you want to go to work? Yes. Do you want to go a party? Yes. Do you want to climb Mount Everest? Yes. Because I say yes at all them. This is my girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend, the most beautiful in the world. And we are doing the World Cup and we are taking a picture because she wants the people know her. And she is waiting to I come back to Argentina. I don't. This is my parents again. This is my Humpty Dumpty part, and this is me with my mom cooking. Why do you laugh? Yes, he missed his hair. I don't know what can I say. My mom is very lovely, love the hugs, the kisses, and my parent is is a man. He can't express he feel bad. It's a joke. This is my hobbies. I just put photos of my team because I think it's very important. This is my team with the first division of handball. We the third position of our state, and this is my team of young people, and we don't want anything with that team because we are so bad. But I don't know, we are happy. It's funny play, but always lose is like, oh my god. Uh, I don't have photos, but I love to go to the camp, to go to the walk, to go at parties, to, I don't know, to do everything with my friends or some things alone, like read or play the guitar. I love learning things. Like if you, I don't know, if you like play the saxophone, I will tell you, oh, learn and teach me how to play because I love learn. And I think I don't have any photo. Okay, it's okay. That is my presentation. I don't know if someone have a question about the hair of my dad or something. My dad, when he had my age, he had a lot of hair. But God say, no, you are, it's like avarice. When you want to take all things, God, um, nah, she cries because my parents don't have hair. Okay, and I don't know if someone have any question, you can tell me.
Sure, since coming to America, do you have any like thing you really wanna do in America, like a bucket list or something?
Can you talk more slowly?
Yeah, anything you wanna do in America that you're excited about doing, or?
If I'm excited to stay in America,
Yeah, no, like to do something in America.
to do something from America.
Yeah, like something specific.
Yes, if you can tell me American things to do, I will be very, thank you, because I want to do all American things. I don't want to live like in Argentina, because I am in America and I have to live like American, I think.
I have a question.
Yes,
Ashley took you to Culver's yesterday. How was your lunch?
my lunch?
Culver's, the place you went for food?
Whatever.
Yes, very, very delicious, very delicious. And the burgers here are better than the burgers in Argentina. In Argentina are smaller. Here is very, it's better, it's better. No, okay,
Tell us about your tea.
my team,
Yeah, what this that you're drinking?
I have to explain it, or
Yeah, what is it? Like,
this is matter. You drink, like, you put water here, and you don't drink when you are eating the lunch or the dinner, because if you do it, your be hurt.
oh,
But this is Argentinian thing because um, all, all of old people drinks mate. It's like or coffee. All people here, I think you drink coffee. In Argentina, it's like this with the mate. And we drink every day, every time. It's like, you say like, do you want to come to my house to drink mate? It's like a form to make friends, to see the people. It's an excuse for all things, I think. And we in Argentina, it's very normal, put stickers on your mate. If someone wants to see, can hold on and see. Okay. If someone have question, tell me. If not, I am.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Look forward to getting to know you this next year and experience everything American. All right, I'll have Ella and Emma come up, and then when you're done, I'll talk about my experience at RAH.
Hello, my name is Ella. This is Amelia. We are both not only students who went to RILA, but we're both in Rotary Interact. Right now I am acting as the Rotary Interact president for our school, which is very, very exciting. We have a newer club. We got Monica to help us out and she's been a fantastic group leader. Let's see if I can do this right. Oh, look at that go. Now, I just found out about Rotary recently. I knew it was around because I saw that there was so much happening through Rotary, but I never knew how much of an impact it would have on me as a person. So this is one of the things we do. It is iFeed. We didn't do it last year, but schools from all over the area come together to make food and they get shipped out to different places across the world, which I think is really incredible that our small community and area can make that big of an impact. There's a couple more pictures. And that's the group that did the last opportunity we had. We also started something just this past year with Win in Lacrosse. What we did is we sat down and we made sandwiches that were given out to the homeless in our area. Our first time we did it, we got about 100 sandwiches and I wanna say 20 minutes. Knowing that, we had a meeting where we invited, middle schoolers who were coming into the high school, invited anyone who could come and made more sandwiches. And we hit over 200 to give to the woman that works at Win. That was a really incredible opportunity. I got to meet her. I got to speak with her on what good this is really doing in the community. And that was just one of the many incredible experiences. I would highly encourage, if you have a child in school, if you have any contact with any of the schools in our area, if they don't have an Interact club, start one. Be an advisor, be that person. I have been completely changed and moved by Rotary, so much so that I am planning incredible things I never thought were possible because I have the support of Rotary with me now. That being said, I'm not gonna talk too much about all we do because we pack a lot in a year. We cleaned up the highway this year. We sell popcorn at Moon Tunes and we make it too. If you see me and my little Ryla shirt. At Apple Fest, we had some people join into the little kid parade. We were handing out candy, light sticks, all that fun stuff. There's a couple more pictures. And then with Win, we also had a clothing drive. We collected, I couldn't even tell you guys how much clothes. It was incredible. I stopped sorting it because I was losing my mind between everything we got. It was more than Win had ever received from school in donations, which we were also really, really happy and proud of accomplishing for them. Couple more pictures of us loading up. I think it was about 7 boxes, like moving boxes worth of clothes. Then we do other things like ringing bells for the Salvation Army, little things around. We packed our year extremely full this year. And then I've been volunteering with Wafer for a long time. If you're curious more about them, I'd love to talk to you later about them. They're really great. It's a food pantry, but they set it up like a supermarket, which I think is really great because that takes away some of the fear of not knowing what you're getting. And it takes away some of the element of, hey, I'm going into a food pantry. Because that can be the scariest part for some people, is admitting that they need that help and asking for it. They're really fantastic. We went in there and we volunteered. We were sorting out food, putting dates on stuff, all that fun stuff. And then the final thing I'll talk about for Interact is we had the opportunity to work with the Caledonia Interact Club. And we were selling unibands. And all the proceeds went to send a young boy named Javi to school. We got a video back of him thanking us, and it was incredible how happy he was just to get the opportunity to go to school, which feels like a no-brainer for us here, but some people can't afford that on their own. So I was really happy to partner with Caledonia to get that. And then I'm gonna let Amelia talk more about Ryla quick. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, please approach me. I'm a little bit awkward, I'm a high schooler, sorry, but I would love to talk with any of you.
Hello, my name is Emilia, and I went to Ryla, and I went to Ryla because, well, first I had to join Rotary. So I have a sister that was in Rotary when they started it, and she's best friends with my sister, or Ella is. And so that's how I joined. And it really is like a good group of people to be around, and that's how a lot of my friends joined, I'd say. And so then when I went to Ryla, I went with two other campers, and it was a new experience for me. I tend to be in a shell when I'm around newer people, and when I was there, I didn't have to like worry about other things. And what we did for our service project is we made dog toys out of like old t-shirts. And they went to the local Humane Society over there, and it was really fun and really good opportunity to meet more people. And so it was very fun to meet a lot of people. And my group came up with, during the group comes up with a project that you want to bring to your school. And mine was like in a classroom that provides all necessities. That is like, so like toothbrush, food, clothes. And my school already has that, it's called the Wilson Locker, but a lot of the other schools didn't have that, and I guess I learned a lot more from the people from the camps of what their school is.
Okay. This is our video from this year.
Network, call that a clean sheet. 10 years in this, but heard I'm the new guy. Birds in the blue sky, bitch, I be too fly. Bring out the ruler, sing over loose eye. Never get used to what's all the hoopla. Roomba, running around town, picking up all this moolah. I could use a break in Jamaica and we could scuba. Be looking for tuna, we sound out of tuna. Don't know what to do,
Hey Justin, can you tell me what you've learned at Ryla?
I've learned that leaders come in all shapes and sizes, and everyone has their own experiences that teaches them their own way of leading, and it's best to learn from others and their experiences and take that into account in how you lead others as well.
Olivia, rapid fire, what has Ryla taught you?
I think it has taught me how to make meaningful relationships.
I love it.
Ryla taught me how to connect with people who I've never met before and become friends with them in just a couple of hours, all because I had an opportunity to do this that I wouldn't have had before.
Thank you. Now, Micah, we've been at this for 10 plus years. What have you learned at Ryla?
I've learned how to be a better listener. Whitney, can you tell me what you've learned at RILA?
Yeah, of course. One of the things I've learned is how important the skill of communication is.
Now, Theo, round 2 here at RILA, and what have you learned?
I've learned that there's so many people around here that are just like me and they want to better the community, which is awesome.
I think good things about to happen. Feeling like a warm cup of coffee in a cabin. Tapping, if your soul feel a little flattened. Get your heart thumping like an 808 slapping. I think good things about to happen. Feeling like a warm cup of coffee in a cabin. Tapping, if your soul feel a little flattened. Get your heart thumping like an 808 slapping. By the time this song ends, you should be on the dance floor. If you ain't a 9, you a 12 out of 10. Go and say the number and I'll cover the rent. Whatever, put you in some leather. Play the slot machine in Vegas, let you pull the lever. My pleasure, go ahead and bury all your treasure. I'ma keep my stash chilling on the dresser.
Have you guys both stay up here because I have a question for you guys to answer as well. Yeah. All right, so Ryla, as a Rotarian, so the purpose of tonight was I wanted you to all hear from what our exchange program does for our youth, but also what our Rotary clubs do to support our youth also in our communities. So Ryla, I think I all stood up here and I was like, everyone go to Ryla, please, we need Rotarians at Ryla. I didn't sign up when I told you guys all that, but I felt a little pressure, like, okay, if I tell you guys to go, I should sign up. So I did. I braved the nature, I did all that. It was great. I showed up, I said, I was open to it all. But even just the Rotarians that were there, local, we had a lot of local Rotarians, which is great. But also as a young club too, I think we have a little more upbeat at times, we really want to interact with the kids. So it was a great weekend, and what I learned the most as a Rotarian is seeing the younger generation. It gave me hope that we have a future in Rotary and what Rotary is doing for our young people, and we have these leaders coming up within our community. I was very inspired by the Interact Aug Crescent Club. They had a lot of students there, and just listening to them talk, very professional, and the inspiration that like they are very motivated. They want to make an impact, and they've only been around for two years. About that, 2 years. So we have multiple Interact clubs in this area. So if you all about youth, you like the teenagers, you can deal with them. Most days. We do need Interact advisors at different clubs in our area. So if this is something that interests you to get involved with our local youth, please let me know and I can hook you up with, we do have clubs that don't need advisors, some that advisors that want to back down, but we need replacements. So it's all about trying to support our youth. So let's talk a little bit about Ryla. All right, so I didn't know what I was stepping into either. So we get all families. The night before they tell you your family, I was blue. I was blue. There's like a Rotarian in each family. The more Rotarians, the better, because what Rotarians are doing is putting Rotary into the weekend. What does Rotary impact you? What does our Rotary do to all of our communities? Because these kids are just coming for a camp weekend and we need to plug in that Rotary leadership skills. They trusted me with that, you guys. We'll see if they invite me back next year. If y'all quit something, I apologize. And we get all families, so everyone gets moved, and then with Rotarians, they also have youth counselors. So someone that has been at Ryla as a sophomore. So all the campers coming in are sophomores. Sophomores going into junior year? Yeah, sophomores going into junior year. So they're the first time experiencing this. And then if you've gone and you did well, and we're kind of scouting these people out all weekend, they will invite you back to be a youth counselor. So either you get a youth and then you get the next level, junior counselor. Okay, so you can build up. I knew all that weekend. So you can build up and you get all these people. So over these years of them doing that, you see their experience and their leadership skills just grow over one weekend, but every year. So then those youth counselors and the junior counselors are running those families. They're doing all these activities all weekend long. So you see them building those skills. You see the sophomores eager, like, wow, I think I could do this. Or you see the junior counselors like, I'm really excited to do it myself. So, and then you get the Rotarians who are backing up and hopefully doing something good. But also with the weekend, I grew a lot closer to other Rotarians. They have a dance. I showed them some good dance moves. What else do we do? We have meals, so all the Rotary Club sponsored meals. We do sponsor a meal every year as a club with the Holman Rotary Club. We cook, what is it?
Very cool.
Yes. What what else was I gonna say? Oh, so then every weekend, all weekend, there is different activities to build leadership skills. So getting some of these kids out of their shells, speaking up, a lot of movement, like a lot of motions that people got, they really make you open up, and I had some tears at times, but they had Rotarians speak, so Jason and I both made our own like speech of how Rotary has impacted us, and I didn't think I was gonna do that, but I did the campfire. So all weekend long, they flooded Rotary all weekend, and you just watch these kids go through learning these skills all weekend long, just these little tidbits, they don't even know they're learning the skills half the time. They're just little tidbits, so our youth exchange students also go, so you have all the local youth exchange students also, and then our club does sponsor 2 sophomores. So, look in this year, if you have family members, you have friends, anyone that has a sophomore going into junior year coming in May, let us know. Our club is always looking to sponsor 2 students. We're gonna try to partner also with the club, our local high schools as well, to see if we can get 2 students who show that they wanna learn these leadership skills. Also, then my other pitch to you is Rotarians. It is Mother's Day weekend. I apologize. You'll be back in plenty of time Sunday to celebrate with whatever mother is in your life, but it's a great weekend. Thursday through Sunday for Rotarians. They prep you on Thursdays. They give me a booklet. Okay, give me a booklet. Said, Amy, here's your rules. And here's all the activities, so get to know them. So I got that, and I actually brought some of these skills back to work. My employees were very happy about it, so, they give you all those things, so you're going in blind, I was actually kind of like, I was the outcast sitting there and watching all these like young counselors like coming up, they're all like. In the room all excited to see each other from all these years, and I'm like, okay, I'm just this Rotarian sitting here, I don't know anybody, but they were also very welcoming, other fun things about it is. You get your ticks, they call these ticks, they're little clothespins, they decorate them all weekend, and then they don't tell the sophomores coming in that they do this, but they try it all weekend, they'll flip it on people without them knowing. I was more entertained by just coloring these all weekend. But I mean, anything else that you was most impactful as you were a junior counselor, Amelia, you were the sophomore, what was the coming back to RILA for a second time?
Yeah. It was really cool. I really loved going as a camper. That's why I came back. It was such a cool experience the first year, but doing it from the perspective of helping these students learn was something I appreciate so much. I got the chance to speak at a fireside chat, of course. They couldn't necessarily see you, but they all knew who you were, and you got the chance to speak in front of people. I told my story about how much Rotary impacted me, and I have kids coming up to me for the rest of the weekend, telling me how much it meant to them and how much it did to them. That alone, I hope they invite me back. I certainly hope, because it was such an important experience for me. I hope I can come back every year until I am Jewel of a Rotarian and they say no.
I reflect that.
But, it's such an incredible experience at a camper, and then going back as that counselor and getting to teach them everything you learned the year prior. It's really incredible.
Yeah, I was a camper and it's a really good experience to really put yourself out there. And I still have a lot of the connections today. I still talk to the people I met because it was so welcoming and it just made a big impact on me specifically to see like where we need to help as like Interact student, because all these kids come from different places and they all have different problems than we do. And so when we came together, we had a whole list of things. And we had to, one small thing, and that just really showed me how much help we can do and how much help our club does. And I'm really proud of that.
They also force the kids not to be in like families that they don't know, so that really shocks them when they pull up and they say, well, you're going to this cabin and your friend isn't with you. and really gets them out of their comfort zone to do that. As Rotarians, for the most part, you don't have to sleep in the cabins, we did the dorms this last year, as long as they have enough other young counselors, but.
We share a room.
Carla and Jamie from Holman. We have room for like 3 other extra beds. It was great, you guys. All the women, just room, there's 3 women Rotarians, that's all it was. So feel free to come. It was a great time. I did get a tick. I did realize I have a real tick.
Wood ticks.
I got a wood tick.
Ticks.
I had a wood tick.
Peeling it off, you didn't, yeah.
No, I got it when I was at home and then my boyfriend dropped it on the
Oh,
floor.
really? You got a real one.
I got a real one. Like I got a real, my biggest fear going that weekend. Okay. Any other questions about RILA? Yeah.
Actually about Interact.
Yes.
First, you both did an awesome job presenting. Thank you.
Thank you.
If someone wants to get involved with the Interact Club, are most of the activities like during the school day or after school, or can a working person get involved?
For our club specifically, and it does depend, on the Interact Club. I know for our club, we try to do it year round. We have stuff going on all the time. It's more focused during the school year. We do a lot during the school year. But, over the summer, we do things like selling popcorn at students, helping out where we can. I've been in meetings and meetings and meetings, figuring out what we're doing for this coming year. But yeah.
As an Interact advisor, what time do you guys meet on the Crescent that you would have an advisor from?
For us, we usually meet during flex, but our flex time just got changed this year, so it's gonna be in between our second and third hour.
And flex is just like an instructional period at our school, cause I'm sure all schools call it different things, you know how it is, but, if you do wanna come in, watch a meeting, please reach out to me, Amelia, Terry. We will get it all set up and get you an official time. It's in the morning, I wanna say roughly 10 AM, but it did just change, as she said. Please reach out. We wanna see you there.
I think, I don't know what clubs need advisors, I'm looking over, I don't know what, I think Central might need one. Logan?
No, we have no current advisor. I'm the actual district chairperson for Interact this year. We currently have none of our members.
Yeah, we don't have any members in our club that are advisors, so. So there is open clubs, the kids meet at different times throughout the day, or usually in the morning sometimes, so. Yeah, and any high schooler can do it.
We're not scary, I promise.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get some of these interactive students who graduate college to go into doing the next level of Interact, which is college level.
We also have a significant number most years that we have a significant number of our outbound American exchange students are often interactors. They tend to be a more mature student. Well done. Okay. They normally have the ability to see more of the world with a different set of eyes. They're normally open to those opportunities that a lot of high schoolers wouldn't see. And so it's remarkable. Also really glad you went to RILA. And RILA is a District 6250's RILA is one of the largest in the United States right now. They were averaging about 125 to 150. My numbers could be stale. But this club has been an active club in RILA for 20 years. There are some of us in the room, one in particular, who used to do it a lot, and he aged down because he's too old. That's me.
I started 12 years ago.
Yeah, started 12 years ago. When Laura started, by the way, just to tell you how far we've come as a club, we used to kidnap Rotarians. Okay, we would go and say, hey, we do this weekend, nothing great, I'll pick you up on Saturday, we're gonna go away for a little bit. And I'd come in your driveway and say, oh, by the way, grab your sleeping bag, and I go, what? And we would take people away for the weekend, and they have a ball, right? So RILA is a fantastic thing, Interact is a fantastic thing. Youth exchange, I'll say.
So to wrap that up, we're gonna little graphic together. So what are all the ways that Rotary impacts youth in our area and around the world? So different ways as Rotarians, you can get involved to impact youth. You can host and support our youth exchange students. You can be a host family. You can provide transportation, just to and from our clubs, to different activities in the community. Or you can invite him out to do different things within our community, experience new things, go to a baseball game, go to a football game, whatever it is. Even if you think it's something small that your family does or that you do, invite him. He might have not experienced it. And that's what we always hear at the end of the year, is everything that they learned and all the experiences that they gotta have. So really, we wanna try to get them in our community and seeing new things. You need background check, you need that, but our club pays for it. You can also get involved with our youth program leadership. So RILA is in May. I think the applications will start in January, March-ish. I'll let you all know. I'll know when they open, if they invite me back. Maybe they blocked me, who knows? Okay, I was very proud. I did a great job. Be an Interact advisor, as we talked about, or serve on our youth committee. So Danny is our youth committee chair. So hearing about all the things our youth committee does. And then also other ways that we can get involved is the cultural and community events. So we can attend the cultural dinner in November. Tickets will go on sale, I think in September for that. That is a meal where we get all the youth exchange students make a meal with a local chef. And they talk about their country, and that is a fundraiser for them for their trip in the spring. And then also iFeed. iFeed is currently not occurring. It is one of the biggest food drives in the area, all put on by Interact students. So it's food drive and then also making those meals. Sadly, it's not involved because we need Rotarians to step up and help lead the young people in this. So they do need adult supervision and, adults with connections and all that. So if you were like, hey, I really want to get involved, I love doing a fundraiser of some type, please let us connect. We'll connect you with it. We'll Interact clubs to help get iFeed back up and going. I think hasn't been around for about a year now.
It's on talks of this year.
Yeah, so Marissa did a lot of work on it many years and was very successful in it, but we need someone else to step up as well. Also, you can probably find another Rotarian as well, but an adult couple if you don't want to. Okay, that's all I have for you. Thank you guys. If you want to share about, you want to hear all the things we do, stay around. All right, membership committee. Thank you. All right, membership committee. Welcome to 2 new members. This past week, our board approved 2 new members. Sage, raise your hand. Wave your hand. And then Ben. Wave your hand. All right, welcome you 2. So we'll get some more information and share some fun facts about them in the next month or so. RAH member spotlight. So I'm just doing it this time in this presentation, but we are starting a member spotlight now. So it's going to usually be in the pre-select, but Jolene and Brian. So we're going to have, if you get asked by a membership committee about, hey, share some fun facts, please share that with them so we can do a spotlight on that. This is to help everyone just get to know everybody. And then Brian as well. Service committee updates. Just a quick briefing. Again, this is all in the pre-slide as well. Oktoberfest bartending is Friday, the 29th, 25th, 7:30 to midnight. Again, huge fundraiser for our club. We just get to keep all the tips. Monday meals, October 24th. We're working it's on the works to get it something on Haven on Main that we just toured to get something on the calendar with them. And then potentially something with the region, Humane Society to follow up on our Shark Tank. Jenny, anything else?
I think we're gonna shift to do it Europe with them instead of doing it.
Okay, so we might do something with Europe as well.
So probably gonna do Europe.
So we're trying to get follow up with our Shark Tank events so that we're kind of continuing doing events with them.
We know if we're in the main tent for Oktoberfest.
We are in a better tent. I don't know.
It's like it's not the big tent, so it's not the big main tent, it's the one out of the open between the stage where they tap. It's like the big wooden building. By the
Okay.
So it's not as loud.
It's not. I mean, not that I didn't love that.
I don't like the poker tent. And it's not in the big tent where it's super loud. You can't hear it. All right, foundation committee, our grant is in the works.
Hot off the press, we got approval from the Rotary Foundation this morning. So Jason, I don't think you know that yet.
No.
As soon as I get paperwork out, we can begin our Shark Tank project. So congrats to everybody that.
Public image, never mind. Oh, jeez. Public image.
I wasn't this first minute, but.
Okay, just a reminder, please go, I have a QR code. I figured out how to do QR codes. Pull your phone out, scan that. Go on to Club Runner, put your photo on Club Runner, please, 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 if it's 10 years old, please update it. But put your photo on Club Runner. This helps everyone. If they go on, they're sending you an email. They get to know everyone's face. It's really helpful to have that. Also, make sure your email, your phone number, all that is correct. If you're not getting emails for some type of reason, you might see why on Club Runner.
Oh, yeah, it seems a little premature, but we're gonna plan ahead and order our stocking caps. That was one of the items that people requested. For ease, if you want one, I don't think we have to order them anytime soon, but if you wanna start sending me money at, my Venmo or PayPal, I'll just make the payment and deal with it on my end, so it makes life easier for Brad.
Thank you. Ugly sweater. I'm just gonna do something Ashley can add if she wants to, but we did start meeting as a committee last week, so the planning has started. Please get ready for that. I have the dates at the end of this slide, so you can all put it in your calendar. If you wanna be on the committee, we're really looking at people just stepping up and kind of taking in charge of different parts of the run. So you might be asked. Someone told me.
I would say I really could use someone to help with volunteer coordination, so if anyone wants to help, that would be super awesome.
So volunteer coordination is connecting with local places that would like volunteers, like doing all the signups for volunteers, the colleges, the Interact clubs, all that, just connecting with all those people to try to get volunteers that in. We have like stuff set up, so it's not like you're starting from scratch, yeah. Youth committee updates, biggest thing, mini masters, we need teams, Jason will talk a little bit about that as well, but we need teams to help with our fundraiser for a youth, exchange program. Also, there was one other thing Danny told me.
We'll just keep looking for our host families, so if you have connections in La Crescent, even if it's a family, like you're like, I don't think they do that this year, but maybe they have a connection and know somebody, so just spread the word and we'll keep finding great experiences. You guys could maybe hook us.
Amazing. Two more host families.
So it would be like December till March, and then March to July.
3.5 months, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, really, we just gotta push it there.
Yeah. Mini Masters, September 19th. Jason, if you have anything you would like to discuss? This is the actual advertisement.
Yeah, real quick, we've got $5,750 raised in sponsorships. I'd like to thank Bill for being one of our presenting sponsors. Got 2 of these here. Couple other good ones. We've got about 10 different raffle items from different variety of businesses, so that's turning out good. Big thing now is, guys, gals, everybody, we need people to sign up. We are going to, yeah, we got Sarah's edition, so Bill, you can cross out your,
I'm in France, I can't go.
you can borrow them to somebody.
So
I've closed them.
the teams, sign up is on Club Runner.
Club Runner, we're also gonna put it on Facebook, share it on Facebook, share the heck out of it. I did an interview this morning on channel 19, that'll probably air tomorrow, I'm gonna guess, with Dustin. I did 4 interviews on the radio, I think one was live on 95.7 this morning. 93.3, 98.3, and WIZM are all gonna be tomorrow, we're gonna be plugged in. So plug the event, plug the need for host families. Let's blow this thing out of the water, really.
Justin, how did you tell them to sign up on the radio? Like
Website as well as our Facebook.
our website, so it's on our website, right?
Yep, it's on the events area.
Teams of 4. It's a great night, great day.
Do you need volunteers for that? Yes, I'm in the process actually of starting a day of type thing. Okay. So that'll be out probably, today's what, Tuesday? Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have this word of it. So.
Anything else? Any other questions? Okay. Just a heads up, put this in your calendar, that we are doing the world's largest polio walk. Our Cooley region Rotary clubs are taking on a lot of the work for this and helping plan this. Chelsea is going to be our member sitting on this, helping with getting the word out to everybody. It's gonna maybe be at Myrick, it sounds like. It's gonna be a pretty short walk, possibly a Bloody Mary bar afterwards. Your purchase of your shirt will be like your ticket in for the walk. They're really keeping the cost low, so all the money gets raised to polio. Rotary International Convention, so Megan posted something on Facebook about this. And it sounded like quite a few people possibly are interested, so we wanna just advertise that the cost is lower from September 17th to the 21st, and then it does increase after that. So feel free to QR code again, found out how to do that, and go to the website and find out more. Also, look at that deal if you're under 31. I was like thinking, oh, I'm gonna get that deal, and then I realized I wasn't. All right, next meeting off-site, so it's gonna be lots off-site for a while. It's going to be at the Rotary Lights Warehouse. 27 Market Street, by the brewery. It smells down there usually, so prepare yourself. But Scott is gonna give us a tour of the warehouse and everything they do to get it ready for the lights and talk about the history of Rotary lights and the impact it has on our community. So that is also the first meeting of the month. We'll do the bodega afterwards. So no food at the meeting, but we'll do the bodega afterwards. Okay. Any other questions, announcements that I didn't get to? All right, thank you all. We got a lot coming up this fall, so. Take down, know that the chairs and tables can stay up as is. We just need to take out the garbage and take everything down. In our place. Autographs. Yeah. We'll wrap up doing the 5-way test. Of all things we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it the very law? Sure. Is it fun? All right, thank you.
I was, it was hot. Yeah, it was 114 degrees. It's Florida. 89%.